everyone to just start with their name and just spell both, just so I can get the right audio level, please.
Okay, Nancy Woodruff, Nancy Woodruff.
Okay. So if you could use one word to describe Rebecca, what would it be?
If I could use one word to describe Rebecca, I think it would be determined, but I don't even think that's a strong enough word. She just has this ability to persevere and to stick with something and to follow it all the way through despite all the obstacles that might appear in her path. She just carries on and she can see the end and she works through it with determination.
I want to do one more time. There was a horn on something that she said.
Oh, there's a horn. Okay.
You don't even have, you know the question, you can just go ahead and, if I were to describe this.
If I were to describe Rebecca in one word, I would say determined, because she has always gone for something that she believes is right and desirable and necessary, and not let any obstacles in her path deter her or stop her or slow her down or get her down. She just knows what she wants to do and just carries on until it's completed.
How did you come across ISB?
My family and I found ISB when we moved to Brooklyn from London, and my older two children were in a standard independent school, and my littlest one needed a preschool, and ISB didn't have room the first year, but we applied the second year because we really wanted him to go to an IB school, and I think I'm still one of the only parents who came to ISB not for the language, but for the IB, because we applied for the French program and there was no room, and Rebecca said, but there's room in Spanish, and I said, I'll take it, that's fine, anything. So he went for Spanish instead of French.
What is your favorite memory with Rebecca?
I have a very early memory of Rebecca when I first came to ISB to, I don't know if it was part of the interview process or a tour or just popping in for a brochure or something, and it was in the church basement, and she was vacuuming one of the classrooms, and Annabelle was wrapped around her knees giving her a hug, and I just remember her saying, well, sometimes you just have to pitch in a lot of ways when you're starting a school, and I have always thought of that as kind of defining the way she has approached ISB, that you have to do whatever's necessary and work hard, and sometimes it's vacuuming the classroom. Not anymore, I hope, but at the time she was willing to do it, and that just really struck me as Rebecca's approach to her job, is to do what needed to be done.
What has ISB meant to you and your family?
ISB has meant a lot to my family and to me. Of course, my son Owen was here for 9 years, and my husband Mark and I were supporting the school in every way we could, attending events and spreading the word, because we loved it so much. And even my older children, who weren't able to come to this school because they were too old when it was founded, they both were involved tangentially in certain volunteer ways and helping out. And the community has just been really part of our life here in Brooklyn, part of our experience of living in New York. And it's really been instrumental, I would say, in our experience.
What would you say to Rebecca to thank her?
I don't know if there's any way to thank Rebecca for starting the school, because it's really endless, the achievement she has reached here and what she's done, and we're all so grateful. I guess all I could say is a simple gracias and thank you for having that vision and for sticking with it and for bringing all of us along and letting us help and teaching in her own way, teaching all of us how to become part of ISB.
Yeah, same thing, what you just said, but now it's like you're speaking first person, Rebecca, to the bright light.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me think again.
It doesn't have to be the same thing. It's just
Yeah,
like if
it can't
we
be,
decide
'cause
to use this one over the other one.
Right.
Right.
All right. Rebecca, I just want to thank you for starting ISB, for having the vision, for bringing all of us along with you and letting us help you in small ways or in large to try and make this dream and this vision a reality and to sustain it for not just our children but for future generations of children. Thank you.
It's nice. It's really good.